The sun now is fully out, and the crowd now is taking their seats and getting ready for this Game 1 of an ALDS.
Folks, the moment has arrived. We are ready for it.
Ready for inning number 4, a scoreless game in Baltimore.
Here it is Evan Carter.
Swings on the first pitch, lines it down the right field line, and that is in there for a hit. Adolis got a late start, but he's heading home. The throw goes to second. He is safe. The legend of the kid continues.
Evan Carter, who just turned 21 a little more than a month ago.
And he's playing the game at a different level right now.
There's one out. Here's Jonah Heim. Heim swings and lines one toward left. It's through, a base hit past a diving Henderson, and the Rangers lead it 2-0.
Oh, this is the guy for me, Mountcastle. This is the guy I think that can make some noise.
Bangs a base hit down the line. That'll scoop by Carter. Santander busting around third. He heads for the plate. He'll score, and the Orioles have broken through.
There's your noise from Ryan Mountcastle.
This is where this Rangers lineup really starts to feel deep, long, when you have Young hitting 8.
Here's a ball hit deep to center field by Young. Going back is Mullins. He's at the wall. He looks up. It's gone. Josh Young parks one just over the wall, just to the right of straightaway center. His first career postseason home run has given Texas a 3-1 lead. Santander has been on board twice with a single and a walk.
Swing a high drive, right center field. That ball is absolutely crushed. 10 rows up into the bleachers. Anthony Santander with a solo home run, and this is a one-run ball game again.
Come on now, Tony Taters.
Well, man here that doesn't need much introduction. It's Aroldis Chapman out of the Rangers bullpen.
Real. High and away for ball 4. 4-pitch walk, nothing close.
In the dirt, kicks away. There goes Hayes, and the tying run is in scoring position.
They are not as intimidated as they used to be of Aroldis Chapman.
He's aboard with the game on the line. Back-to-back walks from Chapman.
Now they haven't gotten this man out.
Rangers hoping to turn 2. There's a swing and a ground ball wide to third, picked by Young. To second for 1, on to first, double play. 5-4-3. What a great turn by Marcus Semien, as the throw by Josh Young was high.
2 balls and 2 strikes now, 1-run game. Chance of let's go O's all across the ballpark.
Mountcastle swings and misses at the high fastball.
Chapman stares Mountcastle right back to the dugout as he powers 100 by Mountie. And despite a promising start, the Orioles don't score in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
And we're going to the 9th.
Orioles down a run to the bottom of the 9th inning. Their rookie Gunnar Henderson is going to lead it off.
1-0, and that's a line drive into right. It's down for a base hit.
Tying run at first. Winning run at the plate. There goes Henderson. Throw from Heim. He got him. Jonah Heim throws out Gunnar Henderson.
What a throw.
And it was not particularly close.
I think Henderson may have hesitated a bit on his way to second, and that may have cost him.
Payoff pitch to Hicks. He struck him out swinging.
And just like that, Baltimore's down to its last out. Adam Frazier, last hope for the Orioles.
And a cue shot hit to third. Young's got it. He sets, he throws, he got him. And game 1 belongs to the Rangers. They have beaten the Orioles by the score of 3-2.
Ober deals to Altuve, who launches the first pitch deep to left field. A familiar sight. 1-0 to the Crawford boxes.
A leadoff homer for Jose Altuve. 1-0 Astros. 1 pitch into the bottom of the first.
That's 24 jacks in his postseason career now for Altuve. What a way to start. Here's Alvarez. He'll be sitting on a changeup. Hold your ears if he gets a hold of one. Over delivers. And that one's hammered. Si, senor. Deep into the seats in right field. He got the changeup and was all over it. 3-0 Astros on a pair of homers.
And he has given Houston a 3-0 lead on Ober and the Twins here in the 3rd.
And now it's Jose Abreu who is 0 for 2. The pop out and a ground out.
In the air, deep left field. Playable for Wallner towards the corner. That is down. It is going to score a run. Bregman is in. Alvarez stops at second, and Jose Abreu makes it 4-0 Houston.
2 out for Chas McCormick. Slide out to Deep right center and grounded out. And that is smacked in the left center field. That's going to be down for a base hit. Alvarez around third and coming home. Here comes the throw to the plate by Wallner. It's cut off. Alvarez scores standing up. Abreu is tagged out to end the inning, trying to go to third, but the run counts. 5-0 Astros lead the Twins as we start the sixth. Justin Verlander, 78 pitches, still out there. And how about this? Including his 5 innings today, Verlander has not allowed a run in his last 22 innings against the Twins. That dates back to 2019. Carlos Correa comes to the plate, 1 for 2, single and a soft lineout.
Got Correa, and he is upset with Brian Knight. A 6th Verlander strikeout, a 6th Verlander shutout inning. One of the great postseason pitchers of this generation, perhaps in the history of the sport. Twins without a hit with a runner in scoring position so far, 0 for 5. Things could get very interesting for Minnesota's offense.
And now it's up to Polanco, who's 1 for 3 this afternoon.
Polanco lifts one deep to right field, and he just changed the complexion of this game with one very important swing to the upper deck in Houston. It's 5-3 when they needed it most. One of their longest tenured Twins comes up clutch. The swing they needed to get back in it. Here's Lewis. Lewis lifts one now. Back to back go the Twins, and we've got a 1-run game here in game 1. His 3rd postseason home run. And the Twins shocking the Houston bullpen in the 7th. It's not the Bomba squad of 4 years ago, but this team can punch it. And 2 huge swings has made it a 1-run game. Houston 5, Minnesota 4, and Caleb Thielbar, one of their top relievers, and their lone lefty in the bullpen, will come on to face 2 electric lefties in Alvarez and Tucker. Alvarez has homered in this game already.
Breaking pitch, hammer down the right field line. Fair or foul? That ball's fair! Off of the Chick-fil-A foul pole. Jordan's 2nd home run of the ball game. Boy, you talk about Mr. October.
First multi-homer game in the postseason in Jordan Alvarez's career. The Astros lead the Twins 6-4, and Ryan Presley on to try and get the final 3 outs.
2-2. He struck him out to finish off game 1. It went from blowout to nail-biter to a game 1 Houston win, their 10th consecutive opener victory.
This is the showdown we've all been waiting for here. Phillies, Braves out of the same division, now in this best of 5.
Stopped the batter. He struck out his first time up. 2 outs, top of the 4th, scoreless game.
Oh, and Strider throws it away, throws it into the seats.
Now that is an errant throw. A little bit off the mark. Now a runner in scoring position on the E1.
Phillies a runner at 2nd, the 0-2 to Stott. And a line drive to left down. Harper got a great jump with 2 outs. Pilar's throw to the plate comes in on a hop, safe. Harper scores.
An RBI single for Bryson Stott, and the Phillies strike first. They lead it 1-0.
Is out after 3 2/3 innings, pitching beautifully.
I do not think Suarez is real happy, do you?
Rays put 2 on with a single in a fielder's choice. Suarez exits stage right. In comes Hoffman. Here he comes. And he missed with it. And the bases are loaded.
You know, I don't know how this is going to turn out. We're going to find out in a minute. But this has become such a big thing to talk about in the postseason. We saw it in Toronto the other day with Barrios. They pulled him.
He picks up a huge strikeout. Back to the splitter.
Jeff Hoffman works out of a bases loaded 2-out jab here in the 4th inning.
And here come the Braves with 1 away in the 5th. 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Top of the order. Ronald Acuna. Braves right where they want to be. 1 out in the inning.
On the inside corner at 98, a called strike 3. And there are 2 outs here in the 5th inning, and that is a huge strikeout.
Just a base hit ties this ball game up.
Braves stranded the bases loaded last inning. And a swing and a miss there, Anthony Dominguez.
First he got Acuna, then he got Riley, and then he got out of the inning.
Spencer Strider back to work. Tight one here. 1-0.
1 out for Bryce Harper. He has scored the only run of the ball game.
Swinging a hot shot out toward left field. Does it have enough height? It is gone! Into the seating area, the chop house. Bryce Harper's solo home run has just given the Phils a 2-0 lead. Now he throws his fist up in the air to the dugout.
No player has more homers against the Braves than Bryce Harper. It's the team he's homered the most against. Spencer Strider back to the mound. He starts his 7th inning. Rojas on the ground. Albies will put him away, and that will do it.
7 very good innings, allowing just 2 runs on 5 hits with 8 strikeouts. Now the Braves got to get him some runs. That will load the bases for the Phillies. And the bat in the hands of JT Realmuto.
2-2 now. Oh, that's catcher's interference. That is a catcher's interference, and a run's going to score. That'll be an error on Murphy. And now actually Brian Snitker coming out and say, hey, take a look at it. Might as well.
Murphy knew it right away, too, if you saw. He slammed his glove knowing it.
This is a big call right here.
After review, the call on the field stands.
A walk and a single, 2 men are on with nobody out in the 8th. Will bring the tying run to the plate. Out of the opposition. That is a great play by Turner. Flips to the bag. Throw to first. A double play. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Trey Turner. A spectacular play at short.
A remarkable diving stop by Turner on a rocket by Albies, and the Phillies get out of the 8th.
That was a big-time play and a big-time moment. And the Phillies are an out away from snatching game 1 on the first pitch. Fly ball to left. This should do it. Brandon Marsh coming in. He's got it, and the Philadelphia Phillies take game 1 on the road for the 2nd consecutive season.
Switch hitter Ketel Marte steps in. Off-speed pitch laced into left center field. Outman on the run. Misjudged it, and it pops out of his glove. And here's Marte sprinting for second and diving in.
Not the start Kershaw's looking for.
Carroll is 4 for 7 with 2 home runs against Clayton Kershaw. Ball hit through the middle. Marte around third. He's going to score. And the Diamondbacks, who had to come from behind in both games in Milwaukee, jump in front here at Dodger Stadium. And now Tommy Pham. Pham is a 10-year veteran with his 7th big league club. Line to left, a base hit. Carroll stops at second. 3 straight hits by the D-backs to open the game off Kershaw. Now Christian Walker. 5 career home runs off Kershaw. His 14th pitch of this inning is driven to deep left. Back, way back, and off the wall. 1 run is home as Carroll sprints for the plate, and they'll have second and third with a 2-0 lead, and Kershaw is yet to retire a hitter.
Walker was a little out in front of it, but he's so strong, and he's able to hit it, even with that topspin against the base of the wall in left field. Before Peralta could get to it, it was a great read by both base runners.
Now Gabriel Moreno, the catcher, conked on the head by the backswing of Bryce Terang of the Brewers in game 1 of that series. High fly ball to deep left field. Forget about it. It's gone. A disastrous start for Clayton Kershaw. Moreno hit only 7 during the regular season. Put a major charge into that one.
And Gabby just hammered that ball. 5 up, 5 runs in. It doesn't get any better than that.
Goodbye. Adios. Sayonara.
5-0 D-backs, and every D-back who has faced Kershaw has delivered a hit, and they've all been hit hard.
And if you're Dave Roberts and you're taking out one of the kings of the game, you know what your team has done against Merrill Kelly. How far do you let it go?
Evan Longoria celebrating his 38th birthday today. And Longoria slams one toward the gap in left center field, and Outman dives but can't get it. It will go to the wall. Thomas on his way to third and being waved home. It's a double for Longoria. The peg to the plate is late, and it's 6-0 Diamondbacks. Roberts comes to get Kershaw.
Corbin Carroll, who singled and scored a run in the first.
A high drive to deep right field. This ball is gone, and I mean long gone. The minute it left the bat, you knew there was no way the ballpark would hold that one.
He now's been on base 8 times in 2 games and 2 innings in the postseason. Alec has walked twice, scored a run, he flied out to right field.
Here's a drive to deep right center field, and it was worth the wait for Alec Thomas. He earned that one.
And it's 10-0 Arizona.
Martinez takes a 4-pitch walk to begin the 7th. Now here's Hayward 0 for 2.
Swing and a miss. Hayward down on strikes. Kelly gets his 5th strikeout.
Terrific outing for Merrill Kelly.
Pham looking for a 4th hit here. Tommy's been on 5 times in 3 games.
Down the right field line toward the foul pole. Hayward in pursuit, lunging into the stands. And does he come back with the ball? He does not. Home run to make it 11-0, and it's a 4-hit night for Tommy Pham.
2 up, 2 down to the 9th inning. Here is Hernandez, who came on as a pinch hitter.
Little squibber to the right side, glove by Walker. He shovels it over to Frias, who works a very tidy bottom of the 9th. And that is that, as Kike Hernandez is the last out.
They take a 1-0 series lead in the National League Division Series over the Dodgers.
What a fantastic game for the D-backs. I mean, they came out of the chute like they were ready to play in this game. They pitched well, they hit well,